Unbelievable. We are here, and we are entering Game 3 in what looked, well, just judging from that previous game, it really did look as though Berserker was going to lose. It looked like he was losing the entire time, and unbelievable, he manages to come back and win in what was an uphill battle ever since he lost the first push. This is Nick Tasel's plot, broadcasting to you from Seoul, Korea, at the Averatec-Intel Classic. It's a real pleasure to be down here, and I hope you're enjoying the games as much as I enjoy casting them. Another Terran versus Protoss. I am just stunned at that last game. Me and the other commentators were just talking about it. We just could not believe that Stats actually lost that game. He had it won, but he just wasn't able to keep up with Berserker's incredible macro. Very, very entertaining games. The final map is going to be on Othello. Both players are ready. Let's get this going. It's now or never. The last game of the tournament. One player will win and one player will lose. Here's Stats at the bottom left corner. And here's Berserker at the top right corner. So yeah, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Feel free to add me on MySpace if you like. MySpace.com/tasteless9. I'm really interested in seeing what build orders these players pick. Hey, this stuff is copyrighted. All right. Both guys, Berserker and Stats. You can see Berserker calming himself down a little bit, taking a deep breath. Clearly, Stats is very, very, very good. I mean, he played very well the first game, and Stats did play most of the second game out very well, but I just don't think he got enough probes to that island in time to actually utilize it. He also did not get the second assimilator, so he could not get more arbiters. And he was also, finally, a little bit sloppy with the arbiters. He was just throwing them away. I mean, if you can get like 6 arbiters, which he could have had he not kept losing them, you can stasis the crap out of anything and be recalling into their main or at expansions. I mean, you can do whatever you want. And he just wasn't quite controlling those arbiters well enough, I think. So, standard builds right now for both players. Fast cybernetics core. The most common build, Protoss versus Terran. And of course, our Terran player, Berserker, going with a very standard opening. Now, as far as how this game's going to be played out, this is a macro map. Oh, we see one Zealot and a Pro blocking the entrance. I think Stats is up to something. Blocking your entrance like that normally means that you do not want them to get into your main. Like, you're willing to take a probe off of the minerals mining just to make sure that there's no way that the SCV will be able to squeeze in there. However, we don't see any hidden tech. Maybe he's going to go for very fast Reavers, maybe very fast Dark Templar. We'll see also if he loses this probe when he goes to check. Probe backs off. Now, is he going to hide a tech or something? He may have simply just not wanted his opponent to get in his base, so that he could assume, alright, so we're seeing RoboBay first. He may have just done that, though, to see if he could keep his opponent out and maybe make it look like he was actually hiding a tech. I mean, there's a lot of, you can fake an opening and make it look like you're actually rushing for something that you're not. And it looks like he was going to go for one of those moments. But the SCV never got there in time. The SCV is only just now arriving. As we saw previously, Berserker sends his Marines out to hunt down that SCV. Stats will make a similar maneuver.
아직 노출도가 굉장히 낮은 신예가 다양한 전략을 들고 나온다는 것은 굉장히 긍정적으로 볼 수 있는 거죠. 그렇죠. 상대방 입장에서는 크게 부담이 되는.
Well, fast RoboBay like this can mean a couple things. Well, three things mainly. It can mean we're going to see very fast Reaver. We will probably see observers no matter what, but we may also see a shuttle and a few zealots in there to stop a fast expanding Terran. It's called the Bulldog Rush. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Maybe some guy who owned a bulldog named the strategy after his pet. I have no idea. You would have thought, well, we could have, pulled out a more scary animal than the bulldog to describe a rush, which can be very devastating to fast expanding Terrans. We're going to see Nexus instead. So we're going to see Dragoons and observers and the Nexus. Maybe a Reaver drop, not sure. Protoss would have ended the second gateway before the Nexus if we were going to see a Bulldog Rush. Well, I'm guessing Reavers now because we already see the shuttle out. Reaver it is. Although fast Reaver can also be pretty devastating to the Terran. We do see Berserker planting a few mines in the back here just in case the Reaver... Now, he doesn't know the Reaver's coming. He could be guessing DT drop too, but either way, he feels like he needs to put some mines in the back of his base. One Vulture going to sneak in here, and he will see the fast Reaver tech. Yes, he has. Berserker knows. 2 probes killed as well. Well, I think we can expect to see Berserker making a lot of turrets. Maybe even planting a few more mines around his base. And stats better not get any closer because those tanks will be in range. Well, Berserker is in great shape now because he can defend knowing that it's a Reaver drop coming at him. You many times put your structures, your turrets, everything in different locations if you could guess Reaver or DT drop. For instance, if a Terran sees Reaver drop coming, he might not put his depots right next to each other since the Reaver does splash damage. He wouldn't want to get his depots picked off. He also might put his turrets farther out on the rim of his base rather than right next to the command center. So we can see that our Terran player Berserker is going to be teching to the same thing again, fast. Okay, here's the Reaver. Oh, totally denied. It did not even get the SCV, which even that would have been minimal damage. But wow. Yeah. Anyways, those stats is going to expand again. He'll probably use the Reaver to defend. Whoa! He's got to be very careful. If you lose the shuttle and the Reaver, Terran is going to own you. It looks like Berserker's attempt to harass, though, was ineffective.
게이트가 늘어날 타이밍.
We're gonna need to see some more gateways here pretty soon from the Protoss.
늘어나지도 않고 있단 말이에요 지금 김병 선수가. 일단 애초에 생각해온 거는 분명히 캐리어였다고.
He's massing up a little bit more. We may see the Terran edge out and expand again here. It's not uncommon when they do that fast armory build to get their next expansion a little bit quicker than normal.
게이트가 한 1분 정도는 더 전에 되는 타이밍인데.
But instead, it looks like he's actually going to push. Just straight out push, probably knowing that, nope, I'm just kidding, LOL, JK. It was like I said before, he is going to expand. All right. So, as we can see, more and more factories up here. After he can get a few groups of tanks and vultures out of those new factories, he will have a lot of pushing presence on the map. Now, we haven't seen our Protoss player. Okay, well, he's going to expand again. That's a solution. I was going to ask whether or not he should go carriers. I think +1 should be finishing soon, too. We'll know when we see Berserker make it. Okay, and if +1 is about to finish. Either that or it already has finished and he hasn't started +2. Yep, +1's done. By the way, if you are at all interested in playing and competing in StarCraft with Koreans and non-Koreans, try www.ieccup.net. The largest StarCraft ladder in the world. They can get you started on there. Look at this. Here comes a double drop. Double trouble. Oh! That poor Reaver. Bad beat for him. Nice control, though, here by Stats. And he can really juggle that Reaver all day, considering he does have 2 shuttles. It's going to be up to how much damage this Reaver can do. Oh my god, a lot of damage. Stats, clearly a very strong player. Really able to hold his own against somebody as accomplished as Berserker. And now we're going to see a drop coming from Berserker into the undefended main of Stats. This seems to be the kind of drop Berserker likes to do. Berserker's going to have to get back there in time. Once again, Berserker always planting mines before picking off probes. That's Berserker's style for you. Meanwhile, Stat's going to do yet another drop over here with the double shuttles. I don't know how effective this was for Berserker. Oh, here's another drop. Oh! Stats. Wow. You just saw what happened, but my god, he is losing so many Reavers here. You really can't afford to lose that many Reavers. It means your main army is going to be so small. Reavers are so expensive. It's like when you crash in your dad's car or something. I mean, it's just, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, man. Both players doing a lot of drop harassment. Terran is going to be pushing pretty soon, I believe, here. Now, he got a lot, and I mean a lot of probes with that tank drop due to the splash damage. We do see a Templar archive, so he may just be going for some high Templar. And then maybe later on some Arbiters. Looks like Stats is ready for a counter drop over here. Depends on the contents of the dropship. 4 Vultures. Gonna be up to Berserker's micro now. No, they're gonna peace out over here to the other expansion. Oh, getting Getting the Templar! Oh! Getting those Templar is a pretty big deal. Because, frankly, Stats is going to need those Templar to stop Berserker's push. Here comes Stats once again with double shuttle. Oh. This could be bad. Oh! Oh, the two Reavers do manage to get in there, but somehow God hates Reavers today because there is no success whatsoever with that drop. All the SCVs got out. Reavers shooting behind themselves. This is madness. And as you can see, Berserker pushing now in what may be a game-winning procedure. Oh, he is going berserk. Berserker basically just sacking his main. He says, all right, whatever, I'm just going to kill this. And look at this, Stats doing a counterattack over here. And you know what? Stats is going to get a lot of factories. That will really slow Berserker down. Berserker needs to go to this expansion over here, either the one that's close to Stats' main or the opposing expansion at the top left, or middle left, I should say. EMP thrown down. Dragoons going into mines. And uh-oh, get ready for explosions. Wow. All right, now it's going to be a matter of time. Can Berserker push his opponent fast enough? Or will Stats be able to recover his army since Berserker didn't lose those factories? Oh, not good. Poor Stats. Alright, it looks like he's already remade at least one of those factories. And I think we're going to see this Nexus get raised here pretty soon. And here comes Stats' attempt to save that expansion. No cigar. No smoking at all. Check this out. Good game! Well played, Berserker did it. He managed to beat Stats. You can see he's happy about that. So are the Berserker fangirls in the audience. And I am pretty pleased with that whole series. There's Stats probably going over that game. What did he do wrong? What did his Reavers do wrong? Well, talk about a great series, though. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It was a lot of fun today. And I hope you guys tune in again and keep watching, because we're getting farther along in this tournament every week. And the games are just getting better and better. The quality of gamers is just getting better and better. So please check it out. Tell all your friends to check out the Averatec-Intel Classic. GomTV.net. Pretty easy to remember. So, yeah, definitely check that out. I think that last game was pretty interesting, but there were just too many things that went wrong for Stats, especially early on. So, thank you. Oh, I thought we were closing out. That was close. They always trick me, those Korean commentators. Here are the results. All the games here very close, except for the one that I said was going to be the closest. Cal, also known as Godzilla, against Backo. Backo dominated. But man, the other three games we saw today, 3 matches we saw today, really good games. Check them out. Tell everybody else to check them out. We would like to thank our sponsors at Intel for making this possible. Without baller companies like you guys, we would not have the funding to do such excellent events. Go buy something from Intel. Go buy the Averatec Intel. PC or something else. Show your support.
오영종 선수 대 신정민 선수. 이게
We're going to be closing this out here pretty soon. But as always, we appreciate you tuning in. Whether you are, in the United States, staying up in the middle of the night, well, I guess the early morning, to watch these games, or, if you're in Korea and you're trying to learn English, you just want to watch these, we appreciate you watching that as well. Or if you just gotta watch the VODs, the recorded games. I'm talking to GOM to get some kind of way so that spoilers cannot be revealed. We'll get something figured out. And my website is still under construction. Sorry, I've been really busy with some stuff, but that'll be up eventually. It may have to wait until the end of this tournament, though. But it'll come eventually. It will come. It is in the prophecy. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to sign out. Take care. Send me an angel.